Man, that was a rough raid because it actually got us like almost nothing, but oh well. Oh well. Let's do it again. Again. Bye bye. Ooh. So, what is Ocarina of Time, by the way? Is that the Zelda thing? Ocarina of Time? People talk about OOT and they talk about AOT all of the time. Neither of which I have actually experienced, and I get them so confused. All the time. People are like AOT and I'm like Ocarina of Time. Oh fuck, no, that's Attack on Titan. And then people talk about OOT and I'm like, "Oh yeah. I'll talk on Titan." Chad, how's it going? Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Both are good. Yeah, I mean, people talk positively about both of them. I've just never done either of them. You know? Ryan, how? Yes, chat. What's up? Hello? Hi, I'm Ryan. How's it going? Does Ocarina of Time have killer chickens in it, or does Attack on Titan have killer chickens in it? I don't know how to feel about you never having experienced OOT. Attack on Titan? Yeah, I've never seen it. Feel the way that everybody else feels, which is like apparently pissed, but I have no idea. I don't know what I'm missing out on. The Normies is a show that Lost watches. Semblance of Sanity. Unfollows. I know, right? Unfollows. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's the old one, right? Is it old? Ocarina of Time. Shit. Yeah, that shit's old. It's got a port though, right? How do I unsub? I already gave Twitch my money. I have bad news for you. Oh, those are the name of YouTubers that you watch. I understand now. I understand. Was it N64? I never owned an N64. You guys can't get mad at me because I was fucking broke, all right? As a kid. And also my parents didn't want me to play video games because it would mean that I was being influenced by the devil. You can't blame me for this. I never owned an N64. I played the OG with my friend upstate back in the day. I didn't have one either. So I didn't have friends either, Speed. So you gotta recognize. I'm kidding, but also not kidding. There's a port, right? 3D was released in 11 for 3DS. So there is no port. It's all... I remember being 7 and rage quitting this game numerous times. Is this the same thing as, like, if I were to say to you, I never played Spyro? What's Spyro? Is that the same type of thing? Same type of reaction? Video games are obviously the devil spawn, right? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh! We're in. Not the water temple. Oh my god, the water temple that. It's like 100, it's like 1,000,000 times that. Oh, 1,000,000 by that? Okay. 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 Alright, chat, we have to kill a player. We're gonna run right up for this doorway. It's not the best place to go, but it's the best place to find a player. Okay, don't get shot. Just don't get shot. I need more stamina. Preston, should I watch anime instead of Ryan? That really depends on what you're in the mood for. You're in the mood for a lot of dying, I got you covered. I really can't stress enough how covered I have you. If you're in the mood for like an actual plot arc, I may not be your person. Plot arc here is just all straight downhill. All right, chat, here's the shit. We're doing it. It's all right here. Shot up there already? Fuck me. Feel like I just heard somebody. Okay, it's go time, go time, go time. Can I get a poop on kids in the chat? Oh my god, nobody's here. Nobody's here? Okay, then they'll be here soon if they aren't here already. Nobody's here. I love the night vision. Dude, yeah. It's great. It looks like shit for you guys, I'm sure. Compared to what it looks like for me, but... Is there something right there? No? Duke with the bars, though? Yeah, his poem was great. I love the little poem. Now I kind of want to play some Ocarina of Time. We've gotten Sprigget addicted. Addicted to the thought. Alright, where are you? They should be coming for me anytime. This is the place with all the good loot. Yeah, we just don't have enough bitrate. Surprise. To do it correct. It's actually, it's like, it's super pixelated and everything for me even, because it's night vision. So it gets really, really pixelated for you guys, and it just... Bad nade. It's to my right. All right, chat, here's the chance. We got him! Oh my god, we did it. Woo! I hope he doesn't have a friend. He fucked us up. He fucked us up. Ryan, just stream at 4K at the highest bitrate slabs will let you enter. That's like, yeah, I can't though, because it would be bad for all of us involved. Total. Overall, it would definitely be bad for all of us. All right, cool. We got him. That's our quest done. Now, even if we die, we're chilling. Even if we die, we are chilling. We gotta save Duke's poem somewhere. That's a good point, Lost. We really should. That's a great point. Yeah, we'll have to do that. I kind of want to... I know what I'll do. I'll tweet it too. That'll help. I'll tweet it, and that'll help me remember it. New objective, get 1,000,000 Salewas. It's time for the Salewas. Sorry, Duck says, God, I'm watching a 20-minute video about the miniatures created for Lord of the Rings, and holy shit, it's amazing. The miniatures created for Lord of the Rings. Like, to sell? Or for, like, for gaming, or for... The guy just had a pistol, so like we really probably should not have taken a fight. The fight should not have been that hard, but it was hard. The fight was real hard, it turns out. Put that up there. Throw that down there. No, for the movies, they shot these massive miniatures at Minas Tirith and other places. Okay, I was wondering. Guys, I will say, I almost bought my first ever miniature the other day. I almost bought my first ever miniature the other day because we went to this gaming store, this like board gaming store with a friend when we were in Arizona because they were into it. Otherwise, I'll be honest with you guys, probably would not be caught dead in a miniature store or in a board game store. Not caught dead. I just like, I wouldn't go because I don't really have a reason to. However, here's the deal. Oh, that's super valuable. Fuck. Do that. Do that. Okay, we need to use that. Now we just get out of this raid. However, here's the deal. Oh my god, a Tetris. This used to be worth a lot more. Shit. Tetris is you used to be able to trade for bitcoins. I don't know if you can still do it now. There was a Fallout 4 miniature set of the companions in the game. AKA like dog meat, Codsworth, aka Codswallop. Is it dog meat? Is that his name? Is it dog meat? Now I'm tripping. It is dog meat, right? Okay, okay. And I almost bought a set of miniatures for myself. I don't really need them, though. Still, almost did. It's bright. It's bright as fuck. Cool story, right? I almost did a cool thing, but I, in fact, did not do a cool thing. Just don't get dog meat in Fallout 3 because he will die. Damn, that's sad. Duck, that sounds so up your alley, watching a long video about Lord of the Rings miniatures. That's such a Duck thing. I love it. Uh-oh, I need a painkiller. Oh, I'm out of hydration. Fuck. Uh-oh. Dehydrated. Hydrate before you dehydrate, chat. Hydrate. Everybody take a drink. My character is dehydrated and thus experiencing pain. But it doesn't matter because we got this quest done, so. My friend has a bunch of miniatures that he builds for Warhammer. They're really nice. Not for me, though. Exactly. Speeds. So many of the miniatures in this store were for Warhammer. Well, so much of the store was devoted to Warhammer. And I was like, oh my god. The amount of money you could spend if you were a Warhammer fan in this store is actually insane. A dead player or scab, one of the two. Take that shit. Bigger backpack. Or a bigger thing. There we go. How much Fallout stuff was there? Very little. There's apparently a Fallout video game. Or sorry, board game. And, but I did not really look at it. I love the rats in Warhammer, though. So cool. I think your guy's hips and left arm are gone. Yeah, the void has definitely taken my friend's stuff. For sure. I need number 1 through 4. 2. Oh shit. Speed's already said 2. What are we choosing these numbers for, Strawberry? Guys, I'm really proud of Victoria. It's like 55 minutes later and she hasn't shown up in the chat yet. Maybe she got the writing done. Maybe she's working on it right now. Alright, so there's a quick little place out right here. Yeah. Picking numbers for which webtoon I catch up on. Gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha. We did it! Goal done. Let's go. I think that might be 2 goals done, actually. Done. Good shit. Speak of the devil. Hi, Victoria. How's it going? Hello. Guys, don't let me forget food and drink before I pop into this next raid, okay? Food and drink. They made 60,000 small skulls and dropped them through a miniature. Shot another full-scale version with the actors on blue screen, and then didn't put the shit in the final film. Imagine making 60,000 small skulls, and it doesn't actually matter. And it doesn't even matter. We tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it truly does not matter. I don't know how to... I don't know how to tell you guys this, but it truly does not matter. Okay. That was a good raid. I'm super happy with that. Did we buy more BS? No, we did not. We have loads of BT, though. We could just do that. Take a load of BT into a raid. Use it for extra. Cool. I put together my bibliography, wrote 2 paragraphs, so good start, but might be my worst writing, LOL. At least you got going. Great job. Exactly. At least you got going. I'm so proud of you. Victoria, nothing is harder than starting, and you did that part, and that's the hardest part. Thank you for being proud of me, Ryan. Seriously proud of you. Seriously. The 60,000 skull thing is in the extended cut, but fuck the effort. The sheer amount of effort that would have taken. My God. Yup. Yup. Okay. So we have some quests to turn in. I'm so fucking excited. I'm so fucking excited. We have quests to turn in. Also, I need a Propital. Let's go, Victoria. What's this paper on, if you don't mind me asking? Chuck that down there. Sell a bunch of shit. I can feel it. Today's going to be a good day in Tarkov. I'm not going to push my luck, but today's going to be a good day in Tarkov. You don't get a ton of good days, so I'm going to take this. Take this for sure. Okay. Sell for a bunch there. Sell that. Sell that. Udamus. Make a little bit of monies. Oh, yeah. Right, and everyone who enjoys reading philosophy in the chat, I think these readings are amazing. They're dealing with the ethics of belief and whether or not we can will ourselves to believe anything we wish, based off the writings of W.K. Clifford and William James. William James, the psychologist? Brother of Henry James? That one? You and Meg just kept trying in Valorant last night. Oh my God, Strawberry. I got done with stream and I was like, I felt pretty terrible because I was like, man, that was, you guys witnessed us. If you watched stream last night, you actually witnessed Megan and I get pretty frustrated. I was not terribly proud of how frustrated I got. But it just goes to show. You just... Some days it'd be like that, and you just can't do anything. It's just rough. All right, we got some, and you just gotta grin and bear it. Got that done. The quest done. Still need one of those. I need a lion. Where's my other quest for? It's chumming for skier. It's done. That gives us a bunch of new quests. Need one more on stress resistance. William James, brother of Henry James. What an interesting duo, by the way. That's great. I'm so glad you're into it. Did you plan on majoring in philosophy, Spriggett? Nope, not Spriggett. Victoria? Spriggett? So Strawberry says, I'm trying to figure out what to eat. Waiting for class. Got to study for my test, too. Econ is a joke. Econ is not only is Econ a joke, it's also a rough fucking joke. Econ's a rough fucking joke. It's a joke that nobody asked to be played. A rough one. All right, cool. So, got all these big ass backpacks. Got some monies in there. What is our next quest gonna be? Let's take a look at all these guys. Make sure we're not missing anything now that we're leveled up. Clifford says that it is morally wrong and unacceptable to believe anything without the basis of sufficient and objective grounds. But James asserts that due to the passionate nature of humans, we're often put in the position to believe. We're often put in a position to believe during momentous decisions like marriage, career choices, etc. I like that. I'd always entertained philosophy in the back of my mind. Loved reading Nietzsche throughout high school, but I didn't want to study because career choices for philosophy is on the sparse side. One of my best friends, well, you guys have met him, Jared, was a philosophy major. But he's also like he's a crazy one because he also is like what are the jobs that he has held since graduating with his philosophy major? Like camp counselor for a lot of summer camps. He's currently working as a volunteer firefighter in the wilderness in like Georgia. Sorry, volunteer like fire coordinator, aka doing controlled burns in like wilderness areas. He's done a lot of like trail building, hired trail building. He worked as a park ranger slash park guide for a year. The most random jobs of all time, but also great dude and has really enjoyed it. So such a lovely weird human. I love Jared. What a weird one. I was a park ranger at my first job too. Speeds, you would definitely get along with Jared. You guys seem very similar, which is one of the biggest compliments I can give a person. All right, what do we want to do here? We could do this one, which is PMCs with a suppressed 12-gauge shotgun. That's a fun one. We could go dorms with this one. We've been waiting on this one. Does this technically count as a suppressor? No, it does not. Well, let's see if we can grab a... Suppressor. Have I met Jared? Is that his name? Jared was the super long-haired friend who was on stream once. Yeah. Strawberry's getting some eggs for food. Yes. Victoria says I haven't had food all day. No. Victoria. Is there anything around you could get? Let's buy this. I think that'll work. Yeah, I don't know if you were here for that stream, Lost, but super good dude. Like one of my actual best friends. Yeah. Ran with me in college. Good friends with best man Nick as well. Speed says my current job is nice though. Very sparse because seasonal, but I work at a zoo over the summers. A lot of fun. I teach kids. With COVID, I had to take a break. This year, I'm going to have a booth and teach people on site. Yo, what are you going to teach people on site about? Do you know? That sounds awesome. Let's go. That's great. Is there anything we could find, Victoria? All right, if we take this and we have to switch out which we have to use an alpha. Yeah. That in the alpha. Shit. Here, this down here. When I see you, Ryan, it's on site. No cap. Period. What the fuck does that mean? Does somebody want to explain to the boomer in chat what the fuck any of that means? What did Victoria just say to me? Have I been attacked or what is happening? Somebody please. Ah, sounds great, Victoria. Sounds good. Lost is gonna go do laundry at 1 in the morning? You crazy human. You crazy human. More power to you, man. Shit. When you say it's on site, it means we're about to brawl? Oh my god, I have been offended. I've been attacked. Holy shit. It's on site, no cap, period. I know the no cap and period, but I don't know the on site part. Wow. Damn, Victoria. In that case, it's on site. Does that just mean... Is the reason that exists just mean like, when I see you on that very site, it's going down. It's going down. Is that what it means? I actually probably need to buy a different backpack. Sorry, a different thing. On-site means you're getting blown back. Oh, God. Oh, no. I'm stressed. I'm feeling very stressed. Feeling really stressed already about this. No, I would never fight you. I'm sure you're much more athletically fit than I am based on how many pull-ups you've done on stream. Alright, fair. Yeah. Alright, chat, here's the deal. We got a new goal. We got a new goal, and we're going for it. How I mentioned before that we have a new goal. A new goal we have. We have a new motherfucking goal. I need my customs keys. Grab that shit down there. We got what we need here. It's going down. Alright, you guys ready? New goal time. Shit. Let's do it this way. Hi, always. How's it going? Kill 2 PMCs in dorms. Kill PMCs. Scavs. With shoddy. Hi, always. How's it going? And then we got one more. You ready? We're bringing him back. We're bringing him back. 3 goals. PMCs in dorms. PMCs in scavs with the shoddy, which is what we're using. And then we're going to go after Rashala. It's happening. Lost says we got buffer on that photo of Megan and I in the cat in the forest. Yeah, they did this long exposure thing, which is hilarious. I don't know. I don't love that photo as much as Megan, as much as the photographers did, but they liked it. So our goal is eat 50 Salewas. How How you doing today, always? The miniatures unit for Lord of the Rings shot for over 1,000 days. They spent 1,000 days shooting the miniatures? Oh my god. Hey, I'm back. Did Victoria come back? Victoria did come back and she got some work done. Got some work done. We did get some buffer. Why you know like it? I think it's cute. It's just like long exposure stuff is always more like artsy, which is not a bad thing than I would probably prefer. But I'm doing decent. Finally got like 8 hours of sleep. Good. 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 It's kind of like Lost. We did these like long exposure shots, and they did these like double exposure shots. And I'm like, what's long exposure? So on a camera, there's a little there's the part where the light makes it through. And then when you hear the sound of it going, you know that sound, the typical sound? What's happening is a tiny little shutter or set of shutters is opening and then closing, letting a short amount of time of light through. A short amount of time for light going through. So a normal photo, you have to let more light through to make it light up and to make it look detailed. However, the more light you let through, the more things move, the less detailed it looks, the more blurred it looks. So generally you want enough amount of light for it to actually look lit up and have detail, but also not so much light that in the course of it opening, something has moved and therefore it's like dragged across the camera. So these photos, let me just see if I can find it. Long exposure, aka open it up. It might be like a half a second exposure, something like that. Whereas, so a double exposure is the same thing. Technically in film, you actually double expose the same piece of film, but without film, you take two photos and then you overlay them. Or your photo gets blown out with too much light. Exactly. There's also other moving parts for sure. Yeah, duck nose. Let me find this photo. Where was it? Was it in the general? Where was it? Lost? Do you know? Oh shit! Never mind. It's time to kill. Where am I? Okay, good spot. There could be a player right ahead of me. Okay, it's time to go. Yeah, that's a long exposure. Okay. So we're going to dorms. We're going to dorms. We're probably going to get shot along the way because now there's a player that could be right here. Right there. We just saw him. We just saw him, chat. Scab right there. Fuck it. We'll go around. I don't actually want to run into him. Whew. Yeah, the photos with the like distinct blur is a purposeful long exposure. Usually it's a like a fake long, like usually it's either an accident or a mistake. And if you have a less good camera, a lot of times it's not powerful enough. Usually by powerful it means the size of the sensor to let enough light in that you can take a super short photo. So it's why like when you're taking a shot of somebody running, you want a super quick shutter speed, so it only lets in a little bit of light, aka they're not looking like they're moving. It's not sharp. Yep. You don't want it to look like they're moving across the screen. I love photography, dude. Not enough to like actually buy a camera because fuck that noise. It's so expensive. And also most of the things that like, also iPhones have great cameras and I feel lucky to have a good iPhone. So, all right, here we go. Nobody? Cool. Nobody yet. Shooting film is the most nerve-wracking thing, as you basically have no idea if your shot was good or blown out. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's super interesting, though, because it's a mix of, like... It's not super simple, which does make it really fun. Oh, he was in the... Oh, my God. He scared the shit out of me. He was in the room to my right. I should have cleared it. Oh, my God. Damn it. Fuck. All right. Well. He was in the room to the right. Oh, this photo. So this photo is a different one. I thought we were talking about a different one. Let me see if I can zoom out. Yeah, yeah. I thought we were talking about a different one, Lost. This one has the, like, this one has grain to it. Has grain to it. So if you zoom in, it's like, it's snow, right? That one's got grain to it. And I think that was at sunset, so there's less light. Grain is usually a point of less light. I thought, let me see if I can find the other one. I don't want to look it up on camera because I think I have it on my phone. I'll find it that way. Because I don't want to dox us. I don't know if it's like on... I've seen these photos in a lot of places recently, and I don't know if it's on Instagram or like... So that photo I love. That photo I love, Lost. My bad. I thought we were talking about a different photo. I love the grain. Yeah, the grain's cute. The grain makes it look very like nostalgic, old-timey, for sure. Grain can be really cool. Okay. Let me find it. It's not there. Okay, so this is a double expo. Well, shit. I don't know how to show this without completely doxing us. Yeah, there's some examples of double exposed stuff as well. It fits because you're old-timey. Did you just call me old? I think I just got called old. I think I just got called old. I'm pretty sure I just got called old. Hero just snored. I don't want to look it up on stream as the photo is for the OnlyFans. Yeah, exactly. Damn it, now I can't find the photo at all. Now I'm pissed. I'm gonna find this shit, because otherwise, this is dumb. Do you know what? Megan will just send it to me. Why don't I just ask her? She'll know what I'm talking about. All right, cool. Super interesting content on stream today. Ryan looks up photos and doesn't find them. Always says I've had the same camera for like 6 years. I got it from an old photography student for free. Oh, wow. I'm so mad we lost that. I got shot with 5.56 by 4.5. Only old people worry about being called old. Ari, I hate how right you are about that. I have a Super 8 camera, which is great for more nostalgic looking videos. I've never been able to buy any rolls of film to shoot with it, though. I don't know if you guys sent it on Discord. I don't think we did, Lost. I think we did not. We'll see if Megan's in a case or something, or if she'll be able to send it to me. Either way. Either way. I can look up an example of a like a long exposure for sure. Pretty easily. Can get you something good. Okay. Excuse me. You know what sucks about this? Now I don't know that I want to go to the same map, so we may have to change our goals up again. I don't think I want to go there. I think I want to go somewhere else. Calling young people old usually elicits a negative reaction. True. Taru. Starlight photography where the stars look like a spiral, for sure. Or a lot of times it's they'll do car lights passing. Some of the like super, or I like this. I like this a lot. I like when they do it with like mist and or waterfalls or water coming in on tides. Yeah. It makes it look super dramatic and ethereal. Like light trails for sure. That's all just many things stay exactly in place and other things move and therefore they create impressions over the thing. Yeah. Speed says gotta go for a bit. Econ starting. If y'all are still online, I'll be back. Sounds great, Speeds. Have fun. As much fun as you can have. Yeah, long exposure stuff is very cool. It also, like, to be fair, so this is interesting. This is long exposure, but not long enough that that the stars spiral. Just long enough that you get light on these people and also the star. On this part and also the star. I live near Marsden Rock. Have a look. It collapsed like 120 years ago. Okay. Remember about that. I'll look that up. Marsden Rock. I gotta figure out what to do real quick though. I think what we actually want to do is now shift a little bit. Take Rashala off the list. I kind of want to do nighttime photography, but I need to fix my tripod for that, as you basically can't shoot that shit handheld on film. No, you cannot at all. Because any movement at all. Yeah, for sure. Doug knows. Any movement at all is bad. Strawberry has acquired egg. Did you get a void egg? Void egg acquired. Void egg acquired. Void egg acquired. All right, let's just grab some AP20 and go for it. I don't know. We could go for shoreline. I'm in that phase where I'm just like kind of shifting back and forth on what I want to do. I don't really know. What do I do? There you go. 5, 6. Done. All right, we have to kill scavs on shoreline, so we'll just do that. And if we kill players, that's great too. All right. Marsden Rock. Marsden Rock, Connor says. It collapsed. Yo, it was an arch and it collapsed? What the heck? It used to have an arch? Welcome to my TED Talk about random photography facts, Duck says. I get some Cinesteel 800T and shoot some neon lights. 800T is balanced for tungsten light, hence the T, and therefore is great for nighttime city shots. I didn't know there was film that's specifically balanced for it. Wow. Connor says it's almost 7 p.m., so I think I'm in the clear anxiety-wise today. They aren't going to call that late, are they? Your job? I would not imagine they will. For sure, for sure. Wow. So it collapsed, huh? Hmm. 1911, a large section of the rock collapsed into the sea, leaving it as an arch. Continual tidal erosion caused the arch to collapse in 96. Oh! So it became an arch and then collapsed entirely. Wow. And then in 97, the smaller stack was demolished. Damn. All right, guys, we have a new goal. Just kill everyone with the shotty. That's our new goal. Cinesteel is kind of the only one directly balanced for artificial light. Most other film is just normal balanced. Gotcha. I love this kind of shit, man. It's so interesting. So, what I like is long exposure is cool. Long exposure is like your enemy. Even medium exposure. You have to have like super short exposure for athletics. What I really like sometimes is seeing long exposure in athletics because it looks crazy. It looks crazy. Yeah. The thing with long exposure though is that like I like it, but I also get tired of it really quickly. Like my personal taste, I get really tired of just being like, this is the least generous way to say this. I get really tired of just being like, ooh, pretty lights, you know? There's like a million things you can do with light, and it's really cool. But I just kind of get tired of it. I get I'm definitely more in the like street photography, portrait, landscape type of like interest for me. But long exposure is cool, but super hard as it's basically the opposite of everything you do as a photographer. Yeah. And also like, to me, sometimes it can be like, yeah, always send them if you want. To me, it can be like long exposure stuff can be like in order to avoid thinking about the hard problems of how to photograph something best, you just kind of say fuck it all and we'll do long exposure and just stick around, which can be cool. But